Top 5 Best RC Rock Crawlers. Number 5. The Perseids RC Crawler Off-Road RC Truck, WPL C14. The Perseids RC Crawler Off-Road Truck, WPL C14, is one of those rare machines that punches far above its scale. Out of the box, it's a 16 rig that feels surprisingly capable, especially with proportional steering and soft enough tires. But the real fun begins once the mods start rolling in. Axle upgrades, metal frame links, shocks, and wheels transform it into a true crawler. The stock RTR tires can be stiff, though a simple trick, flipping and twisting them inside out, turns them supple and trail-ready. Tightening the screws, carefully, with the right driver, makes the whole frame feel solid, and adding a bit of foam around the battery not only keeps things snug, but also quiets down the rattle. Little touches, big payoff. It's not a 1/10 monster truck, but it will happily climb over roots, rocks, and backyard obstacles without getting tripped up like 4 models. Battery life pushes past an hour with an upgrade, which is plenty for a trail run or a long backyard session. Durable, moddable, budget-friendly, and backed by a huge online community of tinkerers, this crawler is less a toy and more an invitation into the RC world. Small rig, coming in number 4. Axial RC Truck SCX-10-3 Jeep JT Gladiator. The Axial SCX-10-3 Jeep JT Gladiator is a 110 crawler that blends scale detail with serious performance. Straight out of the box, it feels premium. Bodyline sharp, suspension travel generous, and the iconic Gladiator look nailed down to the last decal. The replica V8 engine cover and transmission housing aren't just eye candy. They add forward-mounted weight that helps keep this rig planted on tricky climbs. On the trail, it's a workhorse. The dig feature lets the rear axle lock for front-wheel-only drive, making impossibly tight turns suddenly possible. Paired with the long wheelbase, it tackles obstacles that stop shorter rigs cold. There's no rush to mod it either. It's strong and capable from day one, though metal bumpers, custom decals, or snap-on body mounts make it even better. Setup is simple with the RTR package. Just mind the steering endpoints to protect the servo. The included Spectrum DX3 radio links up with smart telemetry, adding a modern edge. It is straightforward, though matching the right connectors, IC3 versus IC5, can save some hassle. Equal parts scale model and crawler, Gladiator isn't just a truck, it's a trail companion that feels as close to a real Jeep as an RC can get. Coming in number 3. Traxxas TRX-4M High Trail Crawler. The Traxxas TRX-4M High Trail Crawler is proof that small scale doesn't mean small performance. Fresh out of the box, it comes fully assembled with a lift kit, oversized Mickey Thompson Baja Pro XS tires, and a detailed ABS body that clips on and off in seconds. The long wheelbase adds stability on climbs, making it just as comfortable scaling backyard rock piles as it is tackling muddy trails. Playtime is generous, close to an hour on trails, and in some cases, kids are pushing several hours before the battery calls it quits. Charging is straightforward, and with its included LiPo and full-size transmitter, this truck is ready to roll without extra hassle. The waterproof design means terrain isn't really a limit. It will happily plow through dirt, grass, or even shallow streams. Like any Traxxas, the upgrade path is wide open. Stock steering can overextend and bind, and the front diff can strip of pit parts, from skid plates to weighted diff covers, transform it into a little tank. For kids, parents, or hobbyists, the High Trail balances fun, durability, and mod potential. It's a tough crawler with the soul of a full-size rig. Coming in number 2. Redcat Racing Danchee Ridgerock. The Redcat Racing Danchee Ridgerock proves that real RC crawling doesn't have. This isn't a toy store special. It's a purpose-built crawler with features usually found on rigs costing 5 or 6 times more. The secret weapon? 4-wheel steering. With modes like rear-only, crab walk, and opposed steering, the truck squeezes through tight spots and pivots on a dime. Pair that with motor-on-axle design of gravity, and you get a rig that feels planted and surprisingly capable. Battery life runs 40 to 60 minutes depending on setup, with drag brakes and smooth throttle control making technical climbs a joy. The stock tires are the weak link, stiff for the truck's lightweight frame, but breaking them in or swapping to softer beadlock tires transforms performance. Even so, real beadlocks at this price are rare and make experimenting simple, with $800 crawlers, but it isn't trying to. The Ridgerock excels at pure crawling, changing lines, rock gardens, stream beds, or backyard courses. Durable, moddable, and endlessly fun, it's the kind of truck that convinces friends to buy their own after one trail session. A budget rig with attitude. Coming in number 1. Axial RC Truck SCX24 Jeep Gladiator 4-wheel. The Axial SCX24 Jeep Gladiator takes the beloved microcrawler platform and stretches it into something special. That longer wheelbase isn't just cosmetic. It delivers more stability on climbs and fewer backflips when the trail gets steep. Combine that with a Jeep Gladiator body that flexes like the real deal, and this rig looks as good as it performs. Right out of the box, the low-speed control shines. Precise throttle response makes threading through technical lines smooth and surprisingly addictive. Pre-wired LEDs, scale accessories, and a rugged chassis mean it's ready for both living room obstacle courses and rocky trails outside. Despite rollovers and rough play, it just keeps running. For kids, beginners, or hobbyists already deep into RC crawling, this truck hits a sweet spot. Affordable, durable, and endlessly customizable. Battery life is strong, and with higher capacity packs, hours of crawling are possible. The aftermarket support is massive. Servos, brass weights, upgraded motors, yet even stock, it delivers fun in spades. Whether you're old running a course in the garage, a dad and sons tackling makeshift obstacles at the park, or an enthusiast adding another SCX24 to the collection, the Gladiator stands tall. Small size, big fun, and a Jeep attitude to match.